Ascension Activations, April 2024. A message from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings with Canadian psychic medium Tracey Milne. Greetings, friends, and welcome to the energies of April 2024. For several days, I've been seeing crystal flowers spreading across the galaxy, all the way into our skeletons, turning everything crystal during my meditations. When I tuned into the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings to ask about these images and what we can expect this April, I was pleasantly surprised by their response. Enjoy. Bright blessings to you, sweet Earth Star angels. We are overjoyed to be with you once again. Rejoice, for you have entered a stage in your personal ascension journey that is also being felt on the planetary, galactic, and universal ascension journey, benefiting all source-connected beings having an individual and collective consciousness experience within this multiverse. These changes bring greater inner wisdom, intuitive knowing, and clarity of choice to us all, and will continue to do so moving through this month and beyond. Rejoice, dear hearts, for another milestone in our ascension journey has been reached, where the crystalline fields are now available for absorption and embodiment by many on and beyond your world. Right now, we see that many awakened on your world are naturally embracing the many subtle shifts happening within you that are contributing to your further growth potentials. These potentials and your own inspiration is about to be tickled to life through April's energetic upgrades and the subsequent integration needed to ground these new energies into your reality fields will require a light mind and an inner trust that is connected to your spirit's knowing, not your ego's dictates for how to get any desired job done. This yo-yoing between your logic and your intuition will be ongoing until an internal tipping point is reached and a fuller acceptance of the security and serenity that comes from self-trust outweighs the old habits of constantly second-guessing oneself and one's intuitively guided choices. This will be most felt on the 8 days before and the 8 days after the solar eclipse, when staying connected to your heart's wisdom will serve you well. Epiphanies will come fast and with an intensity that may take a few days to internally process, as often new aha moments can replace long-held beliefs in a matter of heartbeats, though the embodiment of the new perspectives can often take weeks, if not months, to adjust to. The desire to communicate inner changes in a way that can be understood by another comes with a reminder to take care where you share, and that journaling can be a wonderful outlet for exploring your inner world in ways that don't require anyone else's approval, understanding, or appreciation, just yours. Release expectation of timetables when it comes to how long this next leg of ascension will take. Focus within this month, for that is where the greatest potential for your growth lies, just below the surface, waiting to be activated. Just like the new growth happening just beneath the soil and waiting to spring to life once more, your higher self has a plan for your next stage of growth. Allow your growth to unfold naturally. Force nothing. Many will be activated along their life path in ways that appear miraculously, where massive growth is possible if you're willing to follow your heart's guidance as each new burst of creativity comes in. Some days this will take the form of simple housework or yard work. Others it will be for research, organization, small actions to be attended to that within a very short amount of time will begin to yield noticeable results in multiple areas of your life. April's upgrades will come with a Kundalini-type energy that will help you to correlate the data being exchanged between your heart, intuitive mind, logical mind, and personally held attitudes, assumptions, and beliefs about how life really works and your role in creating the necessary components for a successful outcome in a new venture. These Kundalini energies tend to have an electrically charged quality that can run between your root chakra and beyond your crown and can feel uncomfortable during intense downloads. Kundalini activations can come with a change in breathing patterns, sleeping patterns, eating patterns, and consciousness patterns, subtly expanding and enhancing your energy exchanges in such a way as to create a whole new perspective on a long-held dilemma in a short period of time. We recommend you do your best to stay in the now. Utilize whatever techniques you have discovered that help you to feel grounded in and appreciative of your life right now, as that will help you to find the balance during absorption and integration of new energies. For days, our channel has been seeing her skeletal structure appearing in crystal form. This is because you as a collective are now moving into a more crystalline structure within your physical system. This new structure will help you to activate and enhance all of your natural intuitive gifts, some yet undiscovered. If you're someone who practices relying on your intuition often, you will find your clear feeling and clear knowing come online with greater intensity. Dreams will continue to be busy as ancient timelines no longer needed continue to be decommissioned and their energies reabsorbed by you as the primary experiencer. During this time, many soul family reunions are taking place, as those connections will become easier to maintain in the new source-aligned creation fields. This includes the introduction of new spirit guides, more soul shard retrieval, and an increase in past life remembrance dreams or past life visions during quiet reflection will lead to an opportunity to heal and release any unhealed soul issues inherent to your soul journey until this point and still in need of soothing or decommissioning. You will know a past life dream or vision by its tendency to have a beginning, middle, and end to whatever story or narrative is revealed to you. People in these dreams and visions are recognized on a soul level, with lessons in need of learning or missions in need of completion just waiting to be revealed to you when you ask for such information, even outside of the dream or vision. Use the tools you already possess and apply as needed. Ask for energetic assistance from your higher self and guide team, as they know exactly how best to serve your spiritual needs right now. Healthy boundaries, or lack thereof, will play a major role in the soul lessons and growth opportunities offered this April. These boundaries we speak of are not black and white 50-50 split, as human interchanges rarely work that way. What we speak of is a new dynamic opportunity where all parties can feel useful, heard, seen, honored, valued, and appreciated. This includes finding ways to lovingly stop yourself from perpetuating any patterns where you've been supporting the idea that self-sacrifice is the best way to show another your love or your commitment to their happiness. In truth, self-sacrifice is actually a very ancient Dark Fleet program dressed up as virtuous, connected to the Servitude program and the Martyr program, one that undermines your ability to work with the universal law of responsibility in your favor. This pattern serves no one in the end, and so this month, whether you mean to or not, don't be surprised if you find it easier to set and maintain healthy boundaries, especially when it comes to distribution of responsibility and saying no to someone perfectly capable of self-care and self-management. Those situations and dynamics that hold duplicity, unspoken or spoken expectations of servitude, or unbalanced, unfair, one-sided conditions will be greatly challenged by the energies of this April. Just know that whatever is removed during this time can be replaced with a much better balance if you but allow the newfound state to be so. The soul lessons offered this month come in the form of being given the opportunity to flex your diplomacy muscles. Can you maintain your own integrity and self-acceptance in non-competition? Can you find common ground with another? The wisdom offered comes in the form of acceptance of self and others as perfectly imperfect. Look for similarities. What joys do you have in common? What is your human-to-human connection? Place your focus there and see what kind of bridges of understanding can be built. Know that those with narcissistic tendencies will make such ventures automatically difficult and adjust accordingly. Recognize sometimes the best you can do is agree to disagree and disengage, as only you can control what you will allow to lower your vibration and decide what frequency deficits you're willing to tolerate that automatically come from engaging too long with such imbalanced individuals. A positive change in circumstances at the beginning of the month brings relief from worries beyond your control. New jobs for those looking, with new beginnings, new inspiration, and new focus being a strong feature of the month ahead. A small compromise brings huge rewards in a matter where the happiness of all involved outweighs the need to be right at all costs or the desire to dominate or control those involved in a stalemate situation. Keep your focus frequency on best case scenario outcomes to avoid inadvertently activating worst case scenario potentials. A willingness to stay flexible and adaptive in your approach holds the key to maintaining future cooperation when continuing contact is necessary. Standing in your truth, safe in the knowing that you are working from your soul song and not your ego's wailing, will help you to succeed in advancing your consciousness rapidly this month as you replace old ideas and self-limiting expectations with new inspirations and unknown potentials waiting to spring to life. Believe it or not, the solar eclipse is not the most exciting news in this galaxy. It's you and the changes happening inside of you that are truly galactic history in the making. Bravo! Until next time, keep up the great work. As always, in the highest light of love and truth, we are the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. Namaste. Brought to you by WhatComesNextForYou.com, Galactic Guidance, and so much more. Private consultation available upon request. WhatComesNextForYou.com. What's in your future?